Shut up and sit down.
What's up YouTube? Welcome to another unboxing from the STS guys. This time we actually have the SNES Classic Edition. This is the mini console put out by Nintendo. We actually talked about this earlier on the podcast. Here, let me show you kind of what games come with this. It's preloaded with 20 games plus one, so it's actually 21. You actually have to play the first level of Star Fox to unlock the unreleased Star Fox 2. Comes with two controllers, unlike the NES Classic. It only came with one, so that's actually why it was a little bit more. The controllers actually on this are actually pretty cool. Harkens back to the original one. So let's go ahead and crack her open, see what we got in terms of the packaging. So let me close up this box here. So we can put it back there. First off, we have an instruction manual, looks like. Let me take a look here. Basically, this is simple instructions on actually how to hook up the system. Super simple on how to hook it up. 4 cables, basically your controllers plus your power in it. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's actually a poster of the games. This actually kind of reminds me of back in the day when you actually had the Nintendo Power of the games and the posters that actually came with Nintendo Power. So that's actually kind of a cool harken back. Another set of instructions. It looks like, oh nope, this is warranty information. So let's go ahead and get into the main box. We actually have the console right here. It actually is a little bit lighter than I had actually imagined it would be. It's actually fairly light. The power button actually powers it on. The reset button actually resets it. The only thing I wish happened is the eject button. I wish that actually opened up the front hatch to actually expose the controllers, because like I said, exposing the controllers actually had to open up here, and so then it actually exposes the controller ports. Same ports, identical to the NES Classic. From what I've read too, those controllers are actually interchangeable between both systems. We also have, let's see here, underneath here. Here, let me take out one of the controllers first. Here we actually have one of the controllers. Honestly, it feels exactly like the NES controller back in the day. One of the complaints was the actual cord length from the NES Classic. Let's see if they've actually improved that in this. And it looks like just on first appearance, the cord actually is a little bit longer. Let me go ahead and take a look here and see how long it is. If I had to guess, once I get it all stretched out here, it's probably 4.5 feet, or maybe 4 feet, maybe 4.5 feet. Really nice buttons, really good quality. Reminds me exactly of the actual SNES controller. Like I said, it does come with 2 controllers. So basically, this is the second controller of the bunch, identical to the first. Like I said, you can also interchange the controllers between the NES Classic system and this. I don't know why you would need to, but like I said, if you're still looking for the NES Classic, which they're actually going to relaunch, it actually saves you from having to buy a secondary controller. The power supply actually looks like it's actually powered off of a micro USB, which is actually kind of cool. So basically you can actually utilize any standard micro USB. It actually comes with one, but this actually kind of might actually help a lot of the users out there that are actually looking at this, because you can actually just hook up an extension cable, USB extension cable, to actually give yourself some more length, so that way you're not actually having to actually buy cord extensions. There's the HDMI cable, and then finally it looks like we actually have the Nintendo branded power brick. Like I said, just basically a USB power brick, almost like you'd get with a cell phone. So altogether, like I said, complete system. It has the complete everything that kind of gets you up and running with the system. You have both controllers, you have the console itself. Then you also have, like I said, the micro USB cord, the HDMI cord, and the power brick. If you like this video and want to see more, definitely feel free to like the video down below, comment, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We'll always have continuing content. For now, this is Jeremy from the STS Guys, signing out.